Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. So the Nuggets win the tip. Lever. Just fine on the clock. Lever. That one wide left. Denver on D. Outside Jackson. Now, here's Oladipo. They get it back. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Kevin, Nate McMillan gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Listen. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Outside, George. Pass to O'Neal. Back to George. High post shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Here's Anthony. And that dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Anthony. And it's the Pacers ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Jackson. Oladipo with the ball. Back to Jackson. Now Oladipo drains it from beyond the arc.
A wide open three. We need much better communication defensively.
Here's English. Thompson outside. Pass to English. 5 on the clock. They swipe it. Jackson with it. Oladipo with the ball. And here's George. Down low. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Shot's good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here's English. English misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Outside, George. Pass to O'Neal. Back to George. Here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. And here's George. The Nuggets trail. Lever. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. English. Shot. High post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now Jackson. Back to George. Now Oladipo. Outside, George. Sinks the three-pointer.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Lever. Pass to Anthony. Anthony left side. Anthony left side. 6 on the shot clock. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 5.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Outside, George. Now Oladipo. Outside, Jackson. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's English. Anthony backing him down. Pass to Thompson. Here's English. The tray. No good. Now here's Jackson. Oladipo with the ball. Back to Jackson. There's the pick. Oladipo. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Here's English. And the layup is good.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Indiana leading. And here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Now Oladipo. That's blocked.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Anthony. Pass to English. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Denver calls timeout. Four on the shot clock. To the inside. Smits lays it up and banks it in.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Issel. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And here comes George. Outside Jackson. Back to George. Wide open. Again, Indiana.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
And here is Anthony. He has 5. There's a good screen. O'Neal with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Jackson with it. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's O'Neal. Jackson misses. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Thompson. Shot is off. Oladipo with the ball. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's English. Pass to Thompson. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Oladipo. Now here's Jackson. Right side Jackson. Now here is O'Neal. And here's Oladipo. And he hits the jumper for two. He has 5.
That's their third straight make-off and assist.
The Nuggets trail. Here's English. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Timeout called the Pacers. Big group substitution here for Denver. Outside Rose. Pass to Jackson. Back to Rose. Person. This one for 3. Good on the shot.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Iverson outside. Here's Mutombo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 7.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Iverson outside. Vandeweghe. Jokic. And that one's good.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Pass to McGinnis. Jackson with it. Now here's Jackson. He's got 7 to the paint. Here's Person. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Van Exel. Iverson outside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Indiana leading. And here's Jackson. Pass to Person. McGinnis. Teardrop shot. And stolen by Hibbert. Rose with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now Jackson. McGinnis. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers out in... Stay with us as... And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think? And here are the Pacers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Tipped away. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 7. Iverson left side. Shoots. And again, it's Denver. Here's Jackson. Goes up on top. Person. Pass to McGinnis. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. The Pacers making a change here. Goes up on top. Clock at 6. Pass to McGinnis. Backs in. And shot on the way. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Nuggets making a change here. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now here's Iverson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Pass to McGinnis. Backs him down. The shot from the low post is good. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here is Iverson. Outside Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Swiped away. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Person. Here's Jackson. And he gets it to go. He's got 9. Iverson with the ball. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Pass to Person. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Person. The three-pointer is right on target.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Iverson outside. Pass to Billups. Back to Iverson. Ball stolen. Rose with the ball. That's good. 8 points for him.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Denver calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
The Pacers making a switch here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jokic hits the jump hook.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Outside Jackson. Schrempf. And that one's good. Now Iverson. 6 points for him. Outside Billups. Jokic. It's tipped. Now here's Stevenson. Fade away. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is Iverson. Outside Billups. Takes the three. Can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Now here's Rose. Shot clock at 5. Outside Billups. Fires the three. And he gets it to go.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Indiana leading. Outside Williams. Outside Rose. And here's Stevenson. Back to Rose. From the arc. And the Pacers another three.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
The Nuggets on offense. Outside Billups. Pass to Iverson. Lets a floater go. Jackson with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Stevenson. Now Schrempf. Here's Rose. That three off the mark. The Nuggets now on offense. A 12-point game. Outside Billups. Another three for Denver.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now Stevenson. Pass to Williams. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Here comes Chauncey Billups. Iverson. Back to Billups. The three. And again, Denver with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here's Stevenson. Outside Rose. Pass to Schrempf. Back to Rose. Left side Rose. Left side Rose. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 5 points in the game.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Iverson outside. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Rose. Right side Rose. No good. Now here's Iverson. He's got 8. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Rose with the ball. Outside Jackson. Now here's Williams. Outside Rose. Stevenson using his post move to get the 2 points. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 10. Outside Billups. Lets it go with the three. Can't hit.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Stevenson. Pass to Jackson. Now Stevenson. McDyess. Shot denied. Iverson. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for Denver. And both free throws good for Iverson. And here are the Pacers now. And here's Oladipo. He's got 5. Right side George. Right side George. Here's Oladipo for the three. That's good. He's got 7.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Iverson up top. Iverson gets the bucket.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Oladipo with the ball. And here's Stevenson. Pass to George. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Allen Iverson on the way. Always down for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through. And the Pacers with possession here. They lead by 7. Outside, George. Here's Stevenson. Pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Stevenson. And the 3 off target. Iverson outside. Iverson right side. Outside Anthony. Here's English. English's shot is good. He's got 11.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Stevenson with it. Outside, George. Pass to O'Neal. Covered by Anthony. And here's Oladipo. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. The Nuggets trail. Here's English. He's got 11. And that one's good.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Now Oladipo. He has 7. Pass to George. Now Oladipo. The Nuggets making a switch here. Here's O'Neal. Clock at 6. Again, Indiana.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Indiana leading. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Now here's Jackson. And here's Oladipo. Pass to George. 4 on the clock. Hits the outside fadeaway. 7 points in the game.
Kevin, gorgeous fadeaway there. I mean, that's one way to beat some tight defense.
Here's English. Here's English. Pass to Anthony. English. Off target from outside. Oladipo with the ball. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. George up top. Fires for 3, and the shot is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here comes Carmelo Anthony. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Lever. Can't hit. Now George. 10 points for him. Shoots off the screen. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Inside. Pass to English. And the three ball is good. He's got 16. Here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. Oladipo with the ball. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. Lever. They set the screen. It's hauled in by George.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Pass to O'Neal. They'll get another chance. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And here is O'Neal. Nice yet again. Now Oladipo buries the long-range jumper. He's got 12.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's English.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to George. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Great outside shooting fueling this line.
Here's English. To the middle to stop the run. And he bangs it home with one hand. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
Left side, George. Smith. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Lever. And Denver again with the bucket. Here's Jackson. He's got 9. And the Pacers call time here. On the break, and here we go. And it's the Pacers ball. 8-point game. They set the pick. Back to George. Smith. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. And the Nuggets making a change here. And he's good on the second. Here's English. He's got 16. Lever. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock, all by himself. Here's Jackson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 11 points in the game. Here's English. Pass to Anthony. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Again, the Nuggets score.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Now Oladipo. Smits, and he converts the layup. He has 7.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Lever, Anthony backing him down. From 6 feet, again the Nuggets score. Indiana leading. George with the ball. 13 points in the game. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Covered by Anthony. The baseline J. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Lever. To the paint. Thompson with the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Now Jackson. He's got 11. Pass to O'Neal. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 8.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Lever. Out to Thompson. Outside Anthony. Lever. Then tight against the jumper to fall.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Oladipo with the ball. Pass to George. From deep. And the Pacers another 3.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Anthony up on top. Anthony with the bucket. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. There's a screen. Here's English. He's got 16. Pass to Thompson. Here's English. Back to Thompson. Thompson left side. 5 to shoot. Mutombo. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. And he makes the first but misses the second. And here's Oladipo. 12 points for him. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 14. Pass to Mutombo. Down low. Here's Thompson. And he gets the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside Jackson. Now Oladipo. Here's Person. Here's Person. 8 points for him. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 14. Back to Jackson. Now, here's Oladipo. Now, here's Oladipo. Shoots from the high post and uses both hands to jam it in. And so here's Denver. They trail by 14. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's English. Anthony. Pass to English. Back to Anthony. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 16.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Jackson. They set the pick. Oladipo with the ball. Here's English. 16 points for him. Shoots the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Outside Jackson. Anthony on the double team. Back to Hibbert. Pass to Person. Jackson with it. And here's Oladipo. Just 3 to shoot. Person. Three-pointer. And the Pacers another 3. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Outside Anthony. Thompson outside. Back to Anthony. Misses from short range. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And so here's Denver. Van Exel. Van de Wey. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And here's Indiana. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Person. Hibbert. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Van Exel. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Shot clock at 6. Van Exel. And there's the rejection. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Nuggets making a change here. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I'll tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Here's McGinnis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Outside Billups. Pass to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oladipo with the ball. Here's McGinnis. Lets it go from 14. And that one goes long.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Outside Billups. Thompson. Back to Billups. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop, that drops. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's Jackson. Back to Schrempf. Pass to McGinnis. Backing down. With the fadeaway. And again, it's Indiana converting.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Billups. Thompson outside. Now Billups. The 11-footer. No good. Right side Jackson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From outside the arc. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Big group substitution here for Denver. Now Anthony. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to English. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. On offense, here are the Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Covered by Anthony. Now, here's Oladipo. Off on the layup. And here's Thompson. Outside Anthony. Pass to English. Clock at 4. English. And he makes the first. The Pacers making a switch here. So he gets them both. Oladipo with the ball. Back to Jackson. Off target with his three.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Van Exel. Van Exel. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now Oladipo. Outside Jackson. Now here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jackson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Here's English. Fires high post. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 23.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Anthony. Here's English. Back to Anthony. And another miss by Denver.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
Now here's Jackson. Lever. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. That's unique.
Now here's Jackson. Picked his pocket. Fast break, here they come. Here's English. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 25 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Oladipo with the ball. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. The Pacers making a change here. Pass to George. 4 on the clock. For 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here is Anthony. Issel. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And one other thing. I like his vision when he's posting up. Being able to score down there is just part of being an effective post player. You got to punish him for doubling up on you too.
Indiana leading. George with the ball. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Jackson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's English. Now George. Left side, George. And here's Jackson. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And Jackson gets it to go.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Here's English. And that one hits back iron.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate. The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's English. Pass to Anthony. Here's English. There's the 3. Blocked. Now here's Jackson. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team.
Pass to Anthony. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I like this, Kevin. This is a lot better ball control from them as they really haven't had any turnover problems in a bit.
Off the inbound. They need this. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath. You're right. And the Pacers call time here. Denver on D. They trail by 7. Here's George. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to English. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And it's the Pacers ball. And here's Oladipo. Back to O'Neal. Smith. And here's Oladipo. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 20. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. Whistle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Got a piece of it. Makes it off the glass.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Anthony. Pass to English. Here's the 3. Good. 28 points for him.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Here's Oladipo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Here comes Carmelo Anthony. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Outside Jackson. Here's Oladipo. Clock at 6. Pass to George. From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside Anthony. Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, Nick. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to English. Now here's Anthony. Lets the three fly. It's good from beyond the arc. And the Pacers call time here. Stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first in that. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Denver calls timeout. What's your take, guys? A three off the inbound. Cannot hit. So a close game. Victor Oladipo